I want to tell you this story about the worst show I've ever had. I opened for Joan Rivers in South Florida a couple years ago. Joan Rivers is amazing. She is hilarious. There is nothing like a sound check with Joan Rivers because she breezes into the casino. Yes, casino. She breezes into the casino auditorium. Yes, auditorium. And she grabs the microphone and she's like, "Stop it! Who is this? What are you? Is this? You call this a stage? Get out of here! Nobody talk to me! I'm done!" It's like a whirlwind of showbiz and fame and fabulousness. And then, like, she's great. She's really sweet and everything. And then, like, the show starts, and then, like, 3,000 old people pour in from all over the state of Florida. And I mean old. Like, there's, like as far as I can see, there's, like, wheelchairs and breathing apparatuses. And there's, like, a bandstand with old-timey, like, band, like a Chuck E. Cheese band, except they're alive. Like, brass instruments. And I'm there and I'm like, this may not be my audience. And then Joan Rivers starts the show. She's backstage on the God mic and she goes like, "Are you ready for an evening with Joan Rivers?" Bum, ba-dum, bum. And they're like, "Yeah." They muster their last breaths. And she's like, "Well, great, but first, welcome the best opener in his price range. James, get out there." And I thought that was awesome. I loved it. So I walk out and I hit the spotlight and I don't get to say a thing before they turn on me. They don't hear a joke, let alone a setup, before the old men in the audience, old tough guys, old like Popeye guys, you know, where their tattoos are starting to wrinkle up and stuff. They're just like, "That's not Joan. Where's Joan? Where's Joan?" Like they ordered Joan Rivers on a menu and they brought me out. They're like, no, take this back. I want my Joan. So then you start trying to deal with them individually, like, no, she'll be out here. And then it's like, "Shut up, old guy." And then when you say that to somebody, you lose all the old guys in the audience. And that's all they hear you saying is the old guy this. So then it's like thousands of old men going like, "Get him out of here." And they're heckling in a way that I've never heard before. Because, you know, I always hear, "You suck," or something that, you know, we speak in our current times. But, like, these are old man heckles. So they're like, "He's all washed up. He's yesterday's news. Pull him out of here. He's lousy. He stinks. Get him out of here like Truman did with MacArthur." And then I'm coming, it's impossible. I'm trying to stay on the stage, so I'm like, "Don't let the last moments of your lives be spent booing someone." So then I lost all of them, and they all just hate me. And this old lady gets up, and she gets right up next to the stage, and I love this. She gives me the finger right at the edge of the stage, and they move the spotlight down on her, and she gets a standing ovation. And I was like, "You're a character from the Lord of the Rings, go back." Which was mean. But I had to. And then it was like, and then Joan Rivers comes on the microphone backstage. She goes, "Stop it, stop it, stop it, you idiots. Listen to him." And then she starts making up fake credentials for me. She goes, "Listen to him. He's 23 years old." I'm clearly losing my hair. "He tours the world." Not true. South Florida when I'm lucky. "And he is David Letterman's best friend." She said that twice. "He is David Letterman's best friend." And that's like the youngest person that these people can respect and know about. So they're like, "All right, he's one of Letterman's young guys. Okay, give him a chance." So then she's like, "James, you are going to exit. The band will play you on again, and you're going to kill." And I'm like, "That sounds accurate." So I walk off the stage, the band plays me on, and they come back out, and they keep playing too long because they think, they're like, "He's got nothing, he stinks, he's all Jackson, no aces." Show him what showbiz is, it's brass. They were good, they were really good, don't get me wrong. But then I get there, and it's like the second half of the set, so I do what I normally would do. I go into my gay chunk. I'm like, well, I guess this is as bad a time as any to tell you that I'm gay. And then that was all they needed. All the old guys finally had something on me, and they're like, he's a faggot, that's what he is. A cobblestone boy. A gentleman with a long handshake. A bachelor, a confirmed bachelor. And then I tried my thing where I was like, your kids are gonna be fucked up, but it was too late. They knew that was demonstrably untrue. So then, the thing I didn't notice was the old gay people who heretofore had not made themselves known as gay people were suddenly then like, oh no, these guys are saying faggot. No, that's not cool. Why is that guy making everyone say faggot? So then there were like the old straight people and the old gay people who both hated me and started to hate each other, and I watched from the stage as I caused the fragile New Deal coalition of Joan Rivers fans to be ripped apart. And I was like, this is a classic disaster. And just then Joan got the same message, and she gets on the mic again and she goes, James, it happens to all of us. Just take the check and go home. So I took a big bow, and they loved it, and I said I would fight any of them that wanted to fight me. And then I left, and Joan Rivers came out, and she was great. She immediately found the woman who had given me the finger, and she was like, who was that? Who gave him the finger? And she's like, it's me, he wasn't funny. And she goes, so what if he wasn't funny? You watch Jay Leno every night, you stupid cunt. So then once that was over, I got off stage, and I went and called my best friend, David Letterman, and we worked it out.